Whenever I say cycling a tank for amateurs, I basically mean how to cycle a tank, but in the easier way of explaining it. How we first started our tank, how we first started the cycle, the first thing that we did after, we put everything in there, we just dropped just a regular piece of a raw shrimp. And that was so the bacteria can start and so it can deteriorate in your tank and get all the good bacteria started. At this time, you would want to have the rocks in there, your live rocks and base rocks, but at that time we didn't. Now we do. So we let that shrimp sit in there for about I'll say a good 5 days. And after that, we took it out and definitely tossed that out. After that, we went down to a place called Coral Reef Junkies, and there they offered us this stabilizer. What this does is it basically helps cycle your tank a little faster by adding its bacterias and prevents the new tank syndrome, and which it'll kill your fish. And yeah, basically how you use this is on your first day. It does it on a consisting of 7 days. On your first day, you're gonna fill 2 caps for your tank, depending on how big yours is. Ours is only 30 gallon, so you do 2 full caps, probably 3 for the bigger size tanks, and then on each other day until the 7th day, you're gonna add 1 cap. And by the 7th day, you should be able to have some kind of live a live animal in your tank, such as a snail or whatnot. Not any fishes yet. You're not ready for any fishes, so don't rush and get no fishes unless you want floating dead bodies in your tank. You can get this on Amazon, but we got this at Coral Reef Junkies for only $10. So after you take that shrimp out, let's say at that time your ammonia levels and your nitrate levels will be both very high, and those two are very toxic to fish. So do not rush and put any kind of fish in your tank at this time. Do not, trust me. We learned from the best. And shortly 2 to 3 days after you took that shrimp out, your ammonia levels and nitrate levels will start to decrease, and your nitrate will turn into nitrate, which is not toxic to the fish. Any live rock and base rock will basically help to cycle your tank, because the bacteria coming off of that rock is spreading all around your tank, and it's helping speed the cycle and much more. You may not want one of these, but these are cheaper, the base rocks. You may say, no, these are just straight white and they're not filled with color like these are, and they're just not going to bring out anything in my tank. Well, actually that's wrong, because this will soon turn into this. Just after a period of time, once it cycles and it collects onto this rock, it will turn directly into a live rock. So that's basically how to cycle a tank. As long as you don't rush and put fish before time, your tank will get off to a good start. Remember to always get weekly ammonia, pH, nitrate, all that kind of tests on your tank, and to check the salinity every week.